On today's episode of Redesign Your Clothes, we are going to take an old peplum dress and redesign it into this ruffle shoulder dress. So let's begin. You will need 1 yard of stretch jersey fabric. I'm going to go with black, but you can choose any color of your choice. Sewing pins, a seam ripper, and fabric scissors. And lastly, needle and thread that matches your dress, along with a sewing machine, which is optional. You want to start separating the dress in half with the help of a seam ripper. You can use the scissors to cut off the overlock stitches to speed the process. Once you have taken it apart, it should be in 3 pieces. Take the ruffle flounce and put it off to the side for later. Now it's time for you to reconnect the top and bottom portion of the dress together. Sew it at a 1/2 inch at the waistline, and you can clean the edges with a zigzag stitch. Press all seams flat with a cotton cloth or muslin fabric. And now you have a one-piece dress again. Now it's time to take the ruffle flounce and cut it in half on one side. Right after that, cut the hem off. Then place the ruffle flounce onto the fabric and cut it out. Your flounce can look very different from my flounce depending on the style of the peplum dress. Then you want to pin everything together. You're going to stitch the side seam of the flounce and outer edge of the flounce, leaving the inner edge open. Stitch this 1/4 inch. Once you're finished, it will look like this, and you're going to clip the corner edges. Then flip the flounce inside out. And press flat with your muslin or cotton cloth. Once you're complete, you're going to take your needle and thread and gather the flounce. Note that if your flounce is huge, like mine's, you need to gather it up to create the ruffle ruching. If it's not and already creates the ruffle, you don't necessarily need to do this step and you can skip it. Now, making sure that your ruffle flounce is cascading in a downward position, start from a 1/2 inch past the shoulder seam and start pinning the inner edge of the flounce onto the neckline, coming down towards the center of the armhole. Pin into place. Then you're going to swing the ruffle flounce underneath and pin it 1.5 inches to 2 inches from the neckline. With the remaining of the flounce, you're going to bring it back up and tuck it into the seam to hide all gathers and edges. Adjust and fix. And then you're going to hand stitch this ruffle into place. Perfect for a party night with the ladies. And And as always, if you have an item in your closet that you wish to redesign, leave a comment down below and I will select a commenter for the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and be sure to connect with me on your favorite social platform. I see you guys in the next video. Bye guys. Previously on Redesign Your Clothes.